Hi everyone, this week's discussion is going to be about dreams. So what I want you to do this week is you're going to pick a dream that you can remember with some degree of detail. So take a couple of nights if you need to do this, but as soon as you have a dream that you can remember, you're going to be describing it to me a little bit and then analyzing it according to the article that you see on this page below. So before I tell you about a dream and give you an example, a couple of tips. So if you're struggling to remember your dreams, there's a few things that you can do, because we know that every single one of us dreams, but some of us struggle to remember them a little more than others. So if you're not remembering your dreams, try a few things. One sounds really silly, but before you go to bed at night, tell yourself, I will remember my dreams tonight. Something about the motivation might just help you. Secondly, put a pad of paper and a pen or a pencil right next to your bed. That way when you wake up, you can write down anything that you remember almost instantly. Dreams fade from our memory super fast because we're not conscious during them. So if you don't write it down right away, you might have that moment later where you're going, oh, I had this amazing dream, but I don't remember any of it. So put a pad of paper next to your bed, and that should help you. And if all of that fails, we tend to have our most vivid dreams in the early morning, just before we wake up or a few hours prior. So try setting the alarm clock on your phone or whatever for 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. See if you can catch yourself in the middle of a dream. So hopefully one of those things will help you. Again, take a few nights to come up with a dream that you remember. But let me give you an example of what I want you to do. A couple of nights ago, I was watching Top Chef just before I went to bed. And they're in the finale, or kind of in the last couple of episodes. So I was watching Top Chef and I fell asleep. In my dream, I was competing in Top Chef. And I had made it to the finale, the very last competition. And in the middle of cooking, I realized that I have no idea how to cook. Kind of a problem, right, for a Top Chef competition. So luckily in the dream we got to have a sous chef come in and help us, and that sous chef was my partner. She came in, fixed everything, told me what to do. We made an amazing dish, and by we I mean she made, and we won. Right? And I woke up and I smiled and laughed. I thought it was kind of a funny dream. So if you think about the article that you're going to read just below, I can analyze the dreams a couple of ways. Analyze this dream. It could just be a continuation of waking life. Right? I fell asleep watching Top Chef, so in my dream I was competing in Top Chef. It could be that simple. I just kind of picked up where I left off. You could also think about it as dreams like psychotherapy. Something interesting about the fact that the sous chef that came in and saved me was my partner. You could find that very symbolic, very meaningful. She's an amazing chef, or amazing cook. I put that into the dream. Or it could just be wish fulfillment. Maybe I would love to win $125,000 that they win if you are Top Chef. Or I was hungry and thinking about food, and that's why it seeped into my dreams. Regardless of the explanation, I can kind of take it from multiple different theories, and that's what I want you to do. Describe to me briefly a recent dream that you had, and then interpret it from 2 or more of the theories in the article below. And make sure you reference the details of the theories enough to show me that you did read the article if you want to get full points. So I look forward to reading about your dreams and your thoughts on what they mean and where they come from. And yep, see you all next week for our next discussion.